Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, please be seated. Good afternoon, Superintendent Harris, Principal Tanya Mason, counselors, teachers, parents, family, friends, and the amazing class of 2021. It is with great honor that I, Chad Johnson, extend to you a warm welcome for your love and support throughout these past 4 years. Today is not any ordinary day. It is a day of new beginnings. High school has been an unforgettable journey that has prepared us for whatever the future may hold. As I began thinking about what I should say to you, I discovered that I could go on and on about the last 4 years here at Arabian Mountain High School. These past 4 years have been some of the most memorable and influential times of our lives. Everyone has had a different experience, but one thing that we do share in common is as a class that today marks the day that we officially become alumni of the illustrious Arabian Mountain High School. As a class, we have worked long and hard to get where we are today, and we could not have done it without your support. We are the future of today's world, and there is one thing we should know by now, and that is success is in our DNA. Although there are many activities we did not experience this year, the pandemic did not stop us. We are here. I ask that you sit back and relax as you hear and see a summarization of the talent and achievements of this awesome class. So, from the class of 2021, you are all welcome.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Arabia Mountain High School 2021 commencement ceremony. I am Mrs. Tanya Mason, the proud principal of Arabia Mountain High School, and I am honored to serve as the class of 2021's principal. Graduation is always a special occasion. It is the culmination of the years of hard work, the actualization of the goals attained, and the acknowledgement of the successes achieved. This year is an extremely important special graduation year because For the past 15 months, leading up to this day, the class of 2021 has experienced what no other class in the history of Arabia Mountain High School has ever experienced. Completing their last year of high school in a way that no other high school in the history of Arabia Mountain High School has experienced. They have engaged in virtual learning for an entire year. They were faced with dealing with a global pandemic. They had to log into all types of online platforms, including Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and oh, don't forget the Zoom meetings. But in spite of all the ups and downs, you have made it here today. And we are here to say that we are extremely proud of you, class of 2021. You have triumphed over what is seemingly some impossible situations. This year has been a metaphor for what you will experience in life. You will laugh, you will cry, sometimes you may fail, you will make some mistakes, but you will learn countless lessons. Always remember that the lessons that you have learned from this past year have positioned you for greatness. Soon to be alumni of the illustrious Arabia Mountain High School and a part of the Ram Nation, as Chad just reminded us, success is in your DNA. Continue to lead in the places that you will go, and always remember, once a Ram, always a Ram. I would like to recognize all of the people who have made this day possible. Our Madam Board Chair and District 5 Representative, Mrs. Vicki B. Turner, and all of the members of the DeKalb County School District's Board of Education. Superintendent, Mrs. Cheryl Watson Harris, Region 3 Superintendent, Dr. Sean R. Tart, the Superintendent's Cabinet members, the AMHS administrative team and faculty and staff, parents, family members, and friends. And to you, class of 2021, this is your well-deserved moment, and we salute you.
Greetings, faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow classmates. My name is Aja M. Hintz. It is an honor and pleasure to stand before you today as resident salutatorian and represent the unwavering class of 2021. We have been through so much together. We have struggled through classes together, faced a global pandemic together, lost half of our junior and all of our senior year together. Although we have lost out on many crucial experiences that most teens normally experience during their high school years, we are here today, alive, well, and graduating together. And for that, we are thankful. I would have never predicted in all of my years that in my final years in high school, we would face a global pandemic. But I also could never predict that I would become salutatorian. I could have never imagined that I would be here on stage speaking to my class. As a kid, I always worked hard in hopes of graduating and going to my dream college. In 5th grade, I attended Narvi J. Harris Elementary School. I was brand new to the school, and I did not know anyone. I recognized in 5th grade that there was something inside of me that wanted to be a part of Black excellence. My 8th grade year, I attended Tucker Middle School. My ELA teacher, Ms. Seller, saw potential in me and felt that my classes were not challenging enough. So she decided to move me to the gifted track. This is where I met Michaela Johnson, our Magna Valedictorian, and Ashanti Lawson, our resident valedictorian. When I joined the gifted team, I faced many challenges. I completely sucked at math. All the way to sophomore year in high school, I struggled. Therefore, I put in extra time studying and tutoring every day to maintain a beat in my math classes. My sophomore year, I met Mr. Nizik, and he saw potential in me and encouraged me to stay the course in improving my math. Every week, I continued to study hard and practice despite challenges and personal obstacles. I remember when I made my first A in Mr. Nizik's class. He brought me my paper and told me, "Audrey, you are getting better, keep up the good work," which of course gave me an immense boost of confidence to keep going. Junior year, I had even more struggles, and senior year, I faced the biggest struggle of all, which was losing my uncle to head and neck cancer on Christmas morning. But because of resilience and hard work, today I stand before you as Salutatorian. Oh, not done. So today, I want to share with you an acronym I developed and often rely on. I often use it to get through struggles and obstacles in life. I use it as a motivator. This is how I continue to overcome. It is called REP, R-E-P-P. Not only does REP stand for represent, but I came up with a new meaning for it. REP stands for resilience encompasses purpose and power. Google defines resilience as the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, toughness, or the ability of a substance or object to spring back into shape, to have elasticity. As my uncle, the Reverend Dr. DeQuincy M. Hint said in one of his sermons, resilience is the ability to bounce back. A basketball is a perfect example of resilience because no matter how many times you throw a basketball down, it always bounces back up. No matter how many challenges we faced as a class, watching our brothers and sisters face police brutality as a people, struggling in online classes, or having many sleepless nights, like the ball, we continue to bounce back. No matter how many times we were thrown down, we got back up. Classmates and friends, if you find the right motivation, achieving your goals are endless. My uncle and my family were my motivation. In order to have resilience, you must encompass your purpose and have the power to continue to move forward. Now that I have explained to you my meaning of REP, today I am here to tell you that I am here not only representing the class of 2021, but I am here representing the new student, not the traditional student, but a new kind of student that has overcome unprecedented challenges in today's society. I'm representing the new student, the student who was socially distanced but determined, the student forced to learn from a computer screen, the student who witnessed technology become a third world country, the student who suffered from lack of social interaction, the student who protested for our lives at the risk of our own expense, the student who spent their junior and senior year in a pandemic, the student who didn't let their mask hinder their voice. I'm representing the new student, the student who has a mental illness trying to hold them back but still prevails, the one who works hard but is never recognized, the student who was delayed but not denied, the student who has so many obstacles thrown at them but their hard work cannot be overlooked. I'm representing the new student, the student who was a leader and not a follower, the student who always remains true to themselves no matter what, and the student who believes in perseverance and resilience. I'm representing the new student. I stand before you as Salutatorian today, but I struggled every day to get here. There were so many nights sacrificed, friendships, and relationships lost to get to where I am today. Though the hard work paid off, I want to remind you that school is not all there is to life, and success is not determined by titles. Do things that make you happy because life is short and you are not promised tomorrow. Most importantly, find your passion and your purpose. I say all this to say to try your best to spend every second, minute, and moment in life doing something you love or something you're passionate about. The great Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays, a pioneering civil rights leader and former president of Morehouse College, in a poem once said, "I have only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it." So, class of 2021, we have now arrived. Representing the new beginnings, a new generation of social justice leaders, global pandemic survivors, the newest young entrepreneurs, business owners, artists, scientists, doctors, lawyers, writers, athletes, preachers, educators, and creators. So this now poses the question, what are you bringing new to the table? I charge you now that whatever you want to do, make sure that you represent. Represent the high school class of 2021. Represent your city, represent your family, but most of all, represent yourself. Do not underestimate yourself and learn to be patient with your dreams. Trust that whatever you put in, you will get out, and make sure to use your rep because resilience is the key to life. It's not about how many times you get knocked down, but how you get back up. Also, as young black men and women, let's make sure we take care of ourselves. Go to the doctor, live a healthy lifestyle as best as you can because we need each other to be here to create legacies and generational wealth. I would like to thank my mom, Dr. Celeste Hentz, my grandma, my uncle, my great-grandfather, and the late John Alex Hentz Sr., my great-grandmother, and all of my family members and ancestors for laying a foundation for me. Lastly, I would like to thank all the teachers and administrators who have supported me. I would like to thank the school for creating a safe space and environment for high-achieving black students to thrive. Continue to raise more academically motivated students. Class of 2021, we made it, y'all. Thank you, and may you be blessed with all of your future dreams and endeavors.
Administrators, fellow classmates, parents, and Arabia Mountain High School community. My name is Peace Adeshaya, Magna Salutatorian, and I want to cordially welcome everyone of you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2021. It is my honor to stand here and share with you my thoughts on this joyful afternoon. We are here today to celebrate because of the dedication of our intelligent and supportive teachers, staff, administrators, parents, and our school's community at large. Our appreciation goes out to all of you. You all have had a profound impact on the development of the students that will be graduating today. And I feel like it is safe to say that I speak on behalf of the whole graduating class of 2021 in thanking you for all the efforts that you have invested in us to this day. To the class of 2021, I know how anxious you are and how long you've been waiting to get your diploma. The day and the time has finally come to reap the reward of your hard work and sleepless nights. We did not have the typical senior year experience. The pandemic ended our mutually beneficial physical interaction and moved us to the lonesome of virtual learning. There was no senior skip day, there was no last day of school elation, and no senior prom. Instead of feeling buried by the situation, we must realize that the pain and heartache that has been piled up on us is not meant to bury us, but to plant us in a way that will allow us to grow and prosper into who we are meant to be. Many of us mark our journey into counting our successes. This afternoon's graduation from high school is a moment of counting achievement and an important milestone in our lives. Others will mark our journeys through life by highlighting failures, recalling that wonderful college they did not get into or that special friend they lost. What is important in life is to learn from failures while counting our successes. Successes and failures are all opportunities of learning to continuously do better. This is why we need to share our failures and successes for lessons learned. However great those lessons are, they do not define us. Instead, this graduation recognizes the entire admirable body of achievement who are receiving the diplomas today. We celebrate what got us here: classwork, homework, projects, practices, pep rallies, and even protests. The pandemic did not erase our achievements, nor did the pandemic destroy us, our spirits and talents. It simply diverted them into new pursuits. As a connected generation, we connected even more. We learned that no matter what happens, humans care. Social pathways are remade, not forgotten. We learned that families and friendships endure. We learned alone, we learned together. Pursuing your dream may have been harder said than done. However, you must find what you love and want. Keep working on it relentlessly. It gets easier. As success begins to come, you will start to enjoy having fun without getting fear. It gets easier. As successes, only you can determine what you can do, what you will be, and what heights you will get. Always remember, today is not the end, it's only the beginning. As you walk out this afternoon, I hope you can find what you're passionate about. Since it's a large part of your life. So for all of us, it's time to turn our tassels, hang on to those memories, and step into the unknown. Congratulations, class of 2021, on completing the first step of this choose-your-own adventure called adulthood. I wish you luck on your journey. Oh my God, okay.
Good afternoon, faculty, staff, administration, family, friends, and most importantly, Arabia Mountains class of 2021. My name is Ashanti Lawson, and it is an honor to stand before you today as Arabia Mountains 2021's resident valedictorian. As I reflect on my 4 years at Arabia Mountain, minus that last year and a half where I know we all just rolled over to the other side of our bed to join class, a lesson I learned that I would like to share with you all is that it's not about the hill you climb. Whether that hill be finishing high school in a global pandemic, deciding what to do with the rest of your life, or even learning how to work Zoom, it's about the climb in itself. It's not about how far you go, it's about how far you've come. Looking out into the audience today, I'm proud to say I witnessed many of you come this far. With any experience you encounter or overcome, you gain growth as a result of it. You won't be the same person you are now when you're climbing the hill that you were when you first began the climb. Just like we're not the same people walking out of Arabia Mountain as the underclassmen we once were walking in. With all this being said, with this personal growth comes hardship. Life is never easy. It's pretty much just trial and error. You can only truly grow by taking risks and failing sometimes during the process. In the words of Oprah Winfrey, it doesn't matter how far you might rise. At some point, you are bound to stumble. Whether this stumble be drastic or a minor setback, I encourage you all to remember that failure is just life trying to move us in a different direction. This sudden shift in route might seem detrimental at first, and it's okay to feel sad for a little while and give yourself time to mourn over this failure. But it's important to learn from your mistakes because these same mistakes teach us and enforce us to grow as an individual. Don't allow fear of failure to hold you back. You should never be afraid of the climb because you don't go it alone. There will always be people or things that help lift you up along the way. Every one of these people play an important role in your journey, no matter how small the part. Throughout our academic journey, these people are the teachers who encourage us to work harder by going the extra mile to show us they care about us and the quality of our education. Thank you. The family members and loved ones who support us unconditionally and believe in us even if sometimes we don't believe in ourselves. Thank you. The friends who help us get through the bad times and take away some of the stress. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who has helped me along my journey. You've impacted me in more ways than one. Seniors, I know the climb has been anything but easy, but the good news is we're done. I'm proud of each of you and will miss the time we spent at Arabia. But every ending is merely a new beginning. We just don't know it at the time. I wish you all good luck in whatever you choose to do next, and I know you all will go on to do great things. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey.
Good afternoon to the Arabian Mountain Class of 2021. Faculty, staff, family, and friends, I greet you. Thank you for sharing this memorable moment with us. My name is Michaela Johnson. I am your magnet valedictorian. Today, I would like to share a few words with you. In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, life is a journey, not a destination. The journey will be filled with lessons, heartaches, joys, celebrations, and special moments that enable us to continuously develop through our life travels. Our journeys may not always be easy, but they will guide us closer to our purpose in life. Throughout our travels, there will be many points along the way that cause us to stop and reflect upon our different experiences. Our experiences will mold and shape us, forming us each into unique individuals. To the class of 2021, today I want each of you to be proud of yourselves for making it this far. However, remember that none of us could have made it on our own. There are different people placed in our lives to assist us along the way. Tyler Perry, one of my favorite screenwriters, once said, "Life is like a tree. Some people are like leaves, some are like branches, and the other people are like our roots. My mom is my root." Okay. My mom is a single parent, and she has always been my foundation. She has done whatever necessary to provide for my sister and I. No matter how challenging times were, during my childhood portion of my journey, my mom encouraged me. She told me to always prioritize by putting my education first. As I reflect back on my journey, I admit not always pushing myself and giving my all. I received my wake-up call during my 4th grade award ceremony. I remember standing there, earning the Honor Roll Award. Then I looked around the room, and I noticed something I didn't like. I did not see the top recognition for principal's list. I remember how I cried and I cried that day because I wanted to be on the principal's list. I recall feeling so bad for myself. But what I remember most about that day is how my mom pulled me aside and told me, if you want something, you gotta work for it. When you have to do things, you can have results. I said, okay. Then she said, don't sit here and cry. You work harder next time. So next semester, guess where I was? Period, you know. I'm sorry, yeah, that was in line. I was standing on the stage receiving my Principal's List Award with the rest of my friends. There have been many times on my journey that I have wanted to give up. But quitting was not an option for me. I thank God for placing an entire village to surround me with support and love. We have all heard the adage, it takes a village to raise a child. My village includes my family, my teachers, especially Mr. Roberts, my principals, Dr. Swanson, and Ms. Mason, and the many people I have met along my journey that have supported me. And now, to my fellow classmates, I leave you with a few final thoughts. I know our senior year hasn't been easy, especially surviving our last year of high school during a pandemic. We have had to learn the majority of the year through virtual instruction. I am very proud of each of us and wish all of you nothing but success. Let us prepare now to begin our journey into adulthood. I would like to leave you with the old Chinese proverb that states, A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Class of 2021, I know our futures will be bright. Let's take our first steps and begin our travels. Best wishes and be well. Congratulations to you all.
On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Arabia Mountain High School, I am pleased to present the academic summary of Arabia Mountain High School's class of 2021. This class consists of 244 students. Academically, they have accomplished the following. 19 of our scholars are graduating with a 4.0 GPA or higher. 43 of our students are superintendent's AP scholars. 64% of our graduates are eligible for the Hope Scholarship. 98% of our scholars will pursue a degree from a 2- or 4-year college or university, while only 2% are undecided about their post-secondary plans. We have 1 Posse Scholarship recipient, 1 USDA 1890 National Scholars Scholarship recipient, and the class of 2021 has earned over $23 million in total scholarships. With one of those students earning over $1 million in scholarships alone. During the 2021 school year, over 50% of our graduates were enrolled in dual enrollment courses, and 29 of those graduates earned an Associates of Science degree in Business Management from Herzing University. At this time, please join me in welcoming our Superintendent of DeKalb County School District, Mrs. Cheryl Watson-Harris, to the podium to certify the academic summary of the class of 2021.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to our graduates, and congratulations to our families. All I can really say is, wow, I am incredibly impressed with the Arabia Mountain School scholars. And I just want to say congratulations again to Principal Mason and the entire staff at Arabia Mountain for this incredible educational experience you have given to these scholars. So let's just give them a big round of applause, our principal and the staff. As the Superintendent and Chief Educational Officer of DeKalb County School District, I present the class of 2021 for Arabia Mountain High School. I certify these students have met all course requirements and have earned, at minimum, 24 Carnegie units as established by Advanced Ed, the State Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. Therefore, I'm requesting that our board member, the chairwoman of our board, Mrs. Vicki Turner, release their diplomas and certificates. Let's welcome Mrs. Turner to the podium.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon. I don't even believe that you all are that quiet. I'm going to try again. Good afternoon. Arabia Mountain Rams. You know what? You're going to get with me. I have the distinct pleasure and the privilege to come before you today. I look forward to this every year. And my heart was so heavy last year that I did not get to do this. But today I came with a word from the Lord to share with you, because I believe you need to hear it and it's going to take you somewhere. I was looking at today being May, what is today? The 22nd, 2021. Add up all of those numbers and you'll have 5. 5 is the number of grace, and his grace is sufficient for thee. I'm going to say it again because I really want to etch it in your spirit. If you just add up 2021 parents, 2021, add those numbers up, it means grace. You have a double witness that the grace of God is sufficient for thee. A double witness. Now, we have come through a very difficult time. And each one of these scholars up on this stage have told you and reminded you of the challenges that you have faced. I was thinking, what would I say to you? And I read the word of the Lord that said, a good man who didn't do anything wrong, but he fell 7 times. But he got up, class of 2021, he got up. And so today we come here in DeKalb County School District to say, we got up. We got up. And we stand here to celebrate we serve a mighty God who brought us from a mighty long way. I have to say that because I know that our being here has nothing to do with us, but it has everything to do with the God that I serve and I love. And so when one of your leaders up here, she stole one of my words that I was going to say, and it was resilience. That is your word. You are a resilient people. You are a resilient student body, and you will rise up to the occasion. And so I'm not going to keep you. I know you're excited about this, and I'm excited for the accomplishments. I honor our superintendent, the leader of this school, Miss Mason, and all of the leadership that made this possible. But most importantly, I want to thank these parents. I want to thank the village that is on the left and the right of us that would not let you quit. They would not let you quit. And I just want to celebrate them. So, without further ado, on the basis of the certification that I've been given today, I, Vicki B. Turner, accept the recommendation. The academic achievement of this class, it meets the course requirements as established by Advanced Ed, the Georgia Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. As a representative of the DeKalb County Board of Education, I, Vicki B. Turner, I authorize the release and the presentation of diplomas and certificates to the class of grace. The class of grace, the class of grace, the class of grace 2021 at Arabia Mountain High School. Give yourselves a big hand.
We gotta get the balance out over here. Magnet Valedictorian, Michaela Johnson, honor graduate. Resident Valedictorian, Ashanti Lawson, honor graduate. Magnet Salutatorian, Adewale Adese, honor graduate. Resident Salutatorian, Aja Hintz, honor graduate. Dexan Ashman, honor graduate. Carlissa Camille Brown, honor graduate. Tabria Brown, honor graduate. Kayla Ariana Burkett, honor graduate. Amani Fuller, honor graduate. Brooke Ashlyn Gates, honor graduate. Shania Patrice Green, honor graduate. John Justin Guy, honor graduate. Brooke Nicole Renee Harris, honor graduate. Tamari Harrison, honor graduate. Arion Johnson, honor graduate. Chad Johnson, honor graduate. Dalia Chloe Muniz, honor graduate. Omarion Stefan Montgomery, honor graduate. Monique Simone Morse, honor graduate. Taminat Najamuddin, honor graduate. Zora O'Connor, honor graduate. Israel Salami, honor graduate. Miles Spann, honor graduate. Zoe Ann Williams, honor graduate. Lauren Adams. Brandon Adams. Whitney Akibami. DeWitt Alaze. Jada Allen. Kevin Amponza. Harmony Andrews. Masali Arafeni. Sonara Armstrong. Terrence Atterbury. Aaron Bailey. Thank you. Janaya Baker. Jameer Balfour. Jade Barnes. Warren Baker Barr. Niana Battle. Renee Beasley. Amira Bester. Jada Billingsley. Nadia Black. Darius Blakely. Luis Blancas. Peyton Boglin Sloan. Faith Boyce. Langston Brantley. Brooklyn Brewer. Kayla Brown. Where am I? I just did Brown. Tierra Brown. Cameron Brown. Miracle Brown. Sydney Bunkley. Lakeda Burke. Eric Nicholas Carter. Star Carter. Ashlyn Carthan. Naeem Kazaban. Ariana Chavis. Andre Clark. Taylor Clark. Eustace Coker. Rachel Cole. Morgan Coleman. Himmel Con Roma. Shanisha Cooper. Kaming Courtney. Sheridan Cupid. Jacques Dalrymple. Jaden Dansel. Aaliyah Dargan. Michaela Davis. Jumped around, yeah. Hang on a second. Taya Harvey. Cecil Davis. Darnisha Davis. Justice Demery. William Dillard. Abdul Diop. Oh, sir. Chadwick Dorsey. Jalen Douglas. Caleb Drake. Cameron Driver. Lauren Dudley. Kennedy Duncan. Reginald Edwards. Araya Ellis. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do this one in my ear real quick. Last thing. Just do Egby. Okay. John Egby Jr. Damian Fitzpatrick. Katiana Flagg. Lauren Floyd. Naya or Nia? Okay. Naya Floyd. Amari Fuller. Bryce Gadsden. Taurus Gamble. Javier Garcia. Tyrick Genus. Essence Gilbert. Shelby Noel Lewis. Richard Gladney. Chase Anai Grant. Jonathan Grant. Bryant C. Graves Jr. Sky Taylor Green. Taylor Patrice Griggs. Jayla Grover. Can find it. I don't even know what you're saying. Listen. Guy. Okay. Let me know if you see it. There we are. Chanel. Okay. Chanel Guyden. Janila Christine Gunnarsson. I got you, Caleb. Caleb Raymond Hadley. Algeron Chance Hall. Mitchell Hall. Joy Taria Hardy. Ryan Michelle Henderson. Sana Amelia Ayana Henry. Andrew Hicks. Abraham Zion Higgins, Jr. Isis Hollins. Kirsten Brene Horn. Elliot Nelson Howell. Kiana Lee Ajiri. Kesley Ingram. Raven Kai Jackson. Vana Lee Alyssa Jackson. Jeremiah Collis Gerals. Amari Nicole Johnson. Perisnuela Onye Coro. Anaya Kennedy Johnson. Charity Johnson. Maya Johnson. Riley Trinity Johnson. Alea Mia Jones. Madison Faye Kelly. Michael Lawrence. Dante Richard Lee, Jr. What's last name? Oh, hey, Miles. We'll just take as much time as we need. What's the middle name? Hey. Miles Nathan Lee. Rihanna Les? Okay. Rihanna Alexa Les. Layla Amira Lewison. Dominic Trevon Lewis. Kamari Lyles. Lauren Lynn. Deanna Nakara Macon. Kieja Jazz Map. Talia Monet Maps. Jade Martin. Aaliyah Renee Matthews. Darius McAfee. Love Lynn McAllister. Lewis. Corey Lewis McDaniel. Destiny Ayana McElroy. Aaron McIntyre. Donald McIntyre. What about the middle name? Okay. Briaria Ariane McCoy. Howard Rodman. Jessica Elizabeth Miller. Kai. I'm saying the whole name. Madeline Kai Miller. Layla Grace Mitchum. Hamza Mohammed. Caleb Ajani Monsanto. Anaya Lucille Moore. Christina Nguyen. Chiagozi Kenneth Najai. James Ivan O'Neill. Alani Elise Oglesby. Olufunmilola Olaye. Joseph Olawoselu. Eunice Olufemi. Ivana Opoku. Jalen Outler. Sherelle. Not gonna sit. Kennedy Cheryl Owens Grain. Jalen Brianna Parker. Kiana Percival. Taylor Perry. Carla Denise Paramon. Hayward Von Petaway II. Janaya Yanifa Phillip. Alyssa Janai Pippin. Sasha Renee Powell. Oh, you got a bigger name than that. Stanley J. Pritchett III. Tyler Michelle Reagan. Courtney Ragland. Leah Jocelyn Taylor. How we get into the T's? Victoria Alicia Thomas. Casey Mariah Tompkins. Alyssa Jataya Ratliff. What's the last name? Ray? Cameron Ray. Revere. Okay. Jalen Revere. Hawaii Riak. Haley Alexis Richardson. What's last name? Amaya Danielle Riggins. Javier Rincon. Karis Robbins. Samaria Soraya Robinson. Keaton Chance Robinson. What's the last name? Zaria Robinson. Tawan Adam Rome. Allison Danielle Rucker. Ariel Danae Sanford. Malik Shell. Jonathan Scott. Oh, they got you. Elena Janae Scott. Janae Scott. Brandon Scott Key. Ariel Christina Sesberry. Jaden Alexandria Scholars. Jordan Elise Simmons. Khalil Jeremiah Sims. Shani Aaliyah Lene Simon. Alexandra Imani Sinclair. Taylor Sinclair. Oh, wow. Drop to that. Nathan Jonas. Jason Zimmerman Jr. Jaden Christian Zimmerman. There we are, we're back. Demetrius Javon Smedley Jr. Pierre K. Smith Jr. Jermaine Samuel Smith. Tamia Smith. Cornelius Omar Smith. Timidayo Blessing Solaru. Peyton Jai Stanford. Jared Nicholas Sterling. Cheyenne Janelle Suggs. Ashlyn Sumter. Ian Joseph Swan. Uriah Cardell Thompson. I got you. Haley Olivia Tomlinson. Johnny Paul Tucson II. Sydney Tamaria Alexandra Tubman. Aaliyah Patricia Hannah Tucker. Patricia. What'd I do? I'm just reading the card. Chanel Nicole Ty. Christopher J. Walker. Xavier Wallace. Jordan Simone Ward. Marissa Elise Ware. Anaya Navia Warfield. India Christine Western. Jada Brianna Whipple. Brianna Nicole Williams. Imani Kalila Williams. Avancia Dejanay Woods. Duran Woods. Kayla Celeste Woods. Taylor Yvonne Woods. Ariel, Samaria, and Brooke Gates, come on up here. We got some business to take care of.
COVID-19, what can I say? It has taken a lot from us, including half of our junior year and all of our senior year. We never got to experience prom, our senior homecoming, and so many other activities. Here we are at our graduation, socially distanced with masks on. Who would have thought in a million years we would be in this position? Definitely not us, but we are extremely blessed because our situation could have been worse. However, in this pandemic, we have learned an abundance of things school couldn't teach us. This pandemic has forced us to sit down and reflect on who we are, open our eyes to the disparities in our society, and so much more.
Class of 2021, I'm truly proud of each and every one of us and how we persevered through it all. It feels like yesterday we were just in 9th grade, now we have made it here. For most, it's been quite the struggle, and I know that we're all grateful that this journey is finally complete. However, let us not be convinced that this is really the end, for this is truly the beginning. Our lives have really just begun. Although we will now embark on separate journeys, our experiences and the memories we created will forever keep us connected.
Without a doubt, it's now our responsibility to mature and take charge. And proudly, it's safe to say we've been adequately prepared for our future by the great Arabia Mountain High, our parents, loved ones, and most importantly, each other. Our hard work, dedication, time, patience have molded us into the unique individuals we are. And it's now on us to continue our greatness and have it shown forth through our future endeavors. Congratulations again. We did it. I'm not done. Okay. We are proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves. So guess what? Since my hat not gonna stay on, we gonna turn it like this because it's not gonna stay on. Okay, y'all ready? So y'all ready?
With that being said, we would like to ask the class of 2021 to please rise.
Don't play with it.
Okay, ready?
On the count of three, we will turn the tassel from the right side. 1, 2, 3.
Now we'll have the alma mater. From the busy streets and houses to the field of verdant green, we have come from every nation with a goal and with a dream. We will not be silenced, nor will we walk